It is said that hope is what keeps us going. Hope drives us towards our ambition. And today, our hope is renewed. Vision 2030, the long-term development plan for the country, is synonymous with hope, a new vision for Kenyans. Motivated by a collective aspiration for a better society by the year 2030, Vision 2030 aims at transforming Kenya into a globally competitive and prosperous nation with a high quality of life.
Kenya ought to be the leader in this region. We have the manpower in this country. We are very strategically located in this East African seaboard. We must create an enabling environment to do so. We must invest. And when we are talking about investments, we are not only thinking about foreign investments. We are first and foremost talking about local investments. We must encourage our people to invest in order to create employment for our youths.
Unveiled in June 2008 and developed through an all-inclusive process that involved people from all over Kenya, the idea of Vision 2030 came after the success of the Economic Recovery Strategy of 2002. The vision aims at transforming Kenya into the regional hub in terms of finances, ICT, logistics, science, technology, and innovation, among others.
All parastatals, all government departments, all ministries are under performance contracting. We have now come up with a national planning authority to coordinate the plans from the county level and at the national. Even the budgeting process is also aligned to the Vision 2030. These are some of the policies that we have come up with as a government to ensure that we actually achieve the Vision 2030.
The role of the Vision 2030 Delivery Board is that of a custodian and trustee of the Kenyan people to ensure that everything that is entailed in the aspirations of Kenyans is achieved.
The vision is based on three key pillars: economic, social, and political. The economic pillar aims to get the gross domestic product to 10%.
6 broad sectors were expected to make substantial contribution towards this 10% GDP growth within the agricultural sector. There is need to focus particularly on value addition.
The social pillar will build a just society. Most of the Millennium Development Goals are incorporated here.
The key areas that we are focusing on right now is the rehabilitations of all our health institutions. We are also putting up new health facilities across all the counties.
The standards required for the export of beef has been raised tremendously, and this has necessitated us to set up zones that are absolutely disease-free, like foot and mouth. And the idea really is to ensure that we expand our livestock beef export.
The manufacturing sector is one of the focus areas under Vision 2030. A lot of the projects that are currently ongoing are infrastructure projects which we expect will support the growth of industry.
The political pillar will give you a political system based on issues, respects the rule of law, and protects the rights and freedoms of Kenyans.
The political pillar, we fast-tracked implementation because it was to lay the foundation upon which everything else would be built. Things like devolution, things like the constitution, they are all within this pillar.
The vision will be implemented in 5-year medium-term plans.
The macro and enablers comprise 4 components: infrastructure, public sector reforms, science, technology and innovation, macroeconomic stability, and these are what the 3 pillars, the economic, social and politically, rest on. The 3 pillars need to exist in a stable macroeconomic environment. So we need to have a stable exchange rate, right? Low inflation rate, low interest rates.
The vision is already coming true, so believe it and Wakilisha it.